The Everglades is a national park located in the southern tip of Florida. It spans over 800 square miles, provides habitat for about 400 animal species, and used to have 1.7 billion gallons of fresh water flow through it. This is until dams were built, disturbing the natural water flow from Lake Okeechobee into the Everglades, which supplied it with fresh, clean water. Now, water from Lake Okeechobee is released into the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. This limits the supply of fresh water to the Everglades, which is suffocating the environment and the organisms within it. One of these organisms is the alligator. There are about 200,000 alligators in the Everglades. Other reptiles include caiman, American crocodiles, Florida cottonmouth, corn snakes, as well as many other species of snakes, lizards, and geckos. Along with reptiles, mammals in the Everglades include raccoons, skunks, bobcats, possums, rabbits, American minks, and coyotes. Larger mammals found in the Everglades include the white-tailed deer, black bear, wild pigs, both red and gray foxes, and the Florida panther. Many birds of prey can be found in the Everglades, such as the common blackhawk, osprey, white-tailed kite, and bald eagle. Other birds include the roseate spoonbill, snowy egret, and great blue heron. There are also many game fish found within the Everglades waters, including the redfish, the common, fat, and tarpon snook, and the most well-known, the tarpon. The fishing industry alone contributes $7.6 billion to Florida's economy. Many species of game fish, like the snook and tarpon, will migrate offshore to breed. Once the fish larvae hatch, they are carried inshore by winds and currents, where they find sanctuary within the Everglades marshes and swamps. In these marshes and swamps, the fish will feed on crustaceans and small bait fish and find shelter from predators. Once the fish reach a certain size, they will venture out into canals and the open ocean, where they will school and breed. Without the flow of fresh water, the marshes and swamps in the Everglades will dry up. This will leave the fish larvae of game fish vulnerable to predators and severely impact the population. Along with this, the impacts from red tide will also immensely decrease game fish populations. Invasive species, such as the Pocossamus, will outcompete native fish species for food, further damaging the population of game fish species. You can make donations to organizations such as the Bonefish and Tarpon Trust, which study the migration patterns and study the populations of native Florida game fish. Another organization is Captains for Clean Water, which focus on restoring the flow of fresh water from Lake Okeechobee into the Everglades and focus on restoring and maintaining game fish habitat. If we don't restore fresh water flow into the Everglades and don't fix the game fish habitat, it won't only severely impact the marine ecosystem, but Florida's economy as well. With donations and spread of awareness, the game fish will remain present in the Florida Everglades for generations to come.